Okay. Get set up here. Give people a minute to show up. 4 minutes actually. I suppose I can tweet and stuff too while I'm waiting for this. Let's see. Where's all that stuff? Sorry, the combing the desert thing makes me laugh every time. Worst joke ever. Okay. So much junk on my desktop. Welcome, welcome. That was a good one too. Hey, have you guys seen the new meteorites? I finally saw them. They're pretty cool. Six so far. Hooray! What's happening today? Good morning. It is a little after 5 here. Getting there. Howdy folks, welcome to the stream. This is going to be episode 22. It's basically going to take the place of episode 22. So let me show you outside here. Outside here we did at the end of the last episode, we did this little hovercraft dealy. And so that's basically, we're going to make a few of these, I think. And when I was trying to move this, it was a royal pain and it was tipping over. So I think I do need to move or put another, let me see, I need to put another thing here. Let's see, we can go like this, just a couple blocks at least, and see, we can go like this, and then we can, you know what, I think I need to make another hover engine too, don't I? Okay. Alright, let's see. Do I have... Yeah, so I made some of these things. And let me see. Hover engine. 7:15 a.m., huh? That's pretty early. Alright, and so then I'm going to need to make... I think I'm going to try to make 4 more of these. So I need to make 10, 16 of those. I need to make 4 cores. Yeah, and let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And the cores I've got... I need ammo boxes and thrusters. So I'm going to need 16 of those. And I think I'm going to need bigger thrusters. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know. I probably could just take the thrusters off the first one and put them on the next one. But I don't want to... I basically don't want to spend the time to do things slowly like that. Because, you know, I suspect that once I'm over there, the patrol craft is going to become interested in what I'm doing, for lack of a better term. And yeah, let's see here. Let's get this. And apparently now it's run around and scream time. Wait, Daddy's recording. Let's run around and scream as loud as we can. So yeah. All right. So there's that. But yeah, it's just going to be pretty lazy stream here, and we're going to get, let me see, I need the artillery turrets and stuff. So I need 3 more turrets. Let me do that. 3 more of the artillery. Where are they? There we go. And then I need 4 times 3 is 12. There we go, 12 of those. And I'll probably need more blocks too. But we picked up a ton of iron, as you guys saw. Let me make sure that I've got... Let me see. Let's check our extra ores and see what we've got here. Yeah, we've got extra copper, so I'm going to put that in there. Put extra iron in there in case we need it. And I think we still have stacks of silicon too, don't we? Yeah, I don't think we're going to end up... I don't think we're in danger of using it. Let me see. Extra ores. Yeah, here's our silicon. Okay, I'm going to put that in there too. Just because we're using a lot of stuff right now, so I'm just going to let it do its thing. Let's see, we can take all this stuff. Get these two. And so yeah, we can start getting these put together. Because yeah, the thing with these, I might even take these off. But the thing with these is they only give us about 4 meters per second. And let me see here. Yeah, they only give us like 5 meters per second of movement. And so I'm kind of concerned that I'm going to have trouble trying to move this off of the off of the ship. And you know, the other thing I need to craft here too is I need to get a capital vessel. Let me see. Do a capital vessel starter, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna do a. You know what? Let me see what I have for capital vessel blocks here. So I should have like some fuel tanks. I have a fuel tank. I don't need a fuel tank. I don't need a generator. Do I need thrusters? I don't need an RCS. I need 2 thrusters. That's it. And I don't even need that either. Okay. Nope, I don't need fuel tank generators, thrusters, any of that stuff. Okay. So we can go like this. And I'll probably just take the cheapo one. And there we go. And is there anything else that I needed on there? I need RCSs. I need at least 1. I'm going to need a warp drive. And I'm going to need a warp drive tank. And oxygen tank. Yeah, we'll just take what we have here. And I'll need a warp drive tank here. So we'll do that. We'll get some of these built. Let's see. There we go. 7:15 a.m. is serious commitment. Yeah. 4:19 in Colorado. Nice. All right. Let's see. I'm probably gonna. Is it? Yeah. Okay. The sun is down now. It's a bit. I was kind of waiting for that too, so I could come up here. And yeah, this is gonna be pretty lazy stream here as far as lazy paste and everything. We're not gonna be trying to win any speed runs contests or anything. So yeah, let's see here. We're gonna get the next hovercraft. So we're gonna see if we can do this. We do this just in case there's a drone left somewhere on this planet. But yeah, we're gonna basically try to replicate this for the most part. I mean, it doesn't have to be precise down to the last detail, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 11 blocks. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this here. Now what you notice is when you place it with your drone, it's pointing whatever direction your player is pointing. So my player, as you see here, my player is looking in this way. And so yeah, the arrow also points to the front, and so does the cockpit when you put a cockpit on it. But just an FYI on that. Let's see. We've got 316. That should be plenty. Okay, so we just did a square. So we went up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we went up 6 blocks. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to put down the symmetry plane here. Yes? No? Is it not going to let me? There we go. Okay. And then we're going to go, whoops, like that. I like how it lets you put that there even though there's no connection. And if this were a base, that would have basically placed the block there and then made it crash. Destroyed the block instantly. Okay, so we're going to go up here. What did we have inside here? We had just the fuel tank, ammo box, all that stuff. Okay. All right, I just want to check. And let me see what we have on this layer. So we had the fuel tank, generator, ammo box, and that's it, right? Okay. So we're going to do the same thing here. Take these out. So we're going to do, I think we can put these away for now. We can go, where are they? Where's my other fuel tank? Is that the, yeah, that's the ship fuel tank. Okay. So we're going to do, let me see here. I should probably take this off. We're going to go fuel tank, generator, and I think those were in the front, weren't they? Yeah, they were. We're going to do those too. Like that. So we have fuel tank, generator, and ammo box. Where's the ammo box? Here we go. And I think we're even going to probably just place all 4 of these and just build them together kind of thing. Let me see. See if we can do that. And I'll try to remember to keep up with chat too. And how's life in Colorado? Whereabouts in Colorado? Let's see. I was in Denver in the tech center for a while. Let's see here. There we go. And that and that. And then we're going to do, there we go. Because I think what we can do is once we get one done, we can just move to the next one kind of thing. Let's see. And we'll even do this. Move that one there. And why do I only have one fuel tank here? Oh, because I took the other one off, that's why. Okay. That's not a problem. So fuel tank and fuel tank. Ammo box. Generator. Generator and ammo box. This should probably let me build them more consistently too, as far as that goes. So we had that, and we just had these in the front. Is that right? Yeah. So we had this block here. Is that this one? Like that? Is it that one, or is it the bigger one? Why does that not look right? Why does that not look like it's the same block? Oh, it's because it's these. Duh. it's these blocks, not the other ones. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I don't know if you can actually put down multiple planes at a time. I don't think you can, but we're gonna go like that and that. Yeah. Okay. And put these on. Okay, so the rest of that is just straight up blocks. Okay. And then we're gonna do, that's just above that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's only 5 blocks on top of that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna switch to our square blocks here, and that's our 11 blocks coming out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So we're going to do this. We're going to do 11 blocks out from here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then the one behind it is going to come out just a couple blocks. Just one. Okay. Just one, and then it tapers. Yeah, because it's just covering that stuff. All right. And then this stuff in the back is just a wall straight up. Okay. No problem. There we go. And then we've got our wall there. Then we can place, I think we had something underneath that. I think we did put a solid block there. There we go. And let's see. Bit sunburnt. 30 degrees in Sweden. Nice. 30 Celsius. Because that's pretty warm. Yeah, it gets, yeah, that thinner atmosphere, you get sunburnt really quick. That happened to me. Let's see. We're going to go like this, and we're going to put this out here. What did we do? 2? Yeah. 1, 2, and one of these. There we go. Is that really one extra block down? Did I do that? I did. Huh, okay. That's fine. It's gonna need to, it's probably gonna need to tilt upward anyway, but I should probably fix that. Yeah, let me fix it. I was looking at the pattern on the front instead of the actual blocks. I was putting it over the end of that instead of just, you know, making it fit the blocks. Like, duh. Right. And we're gonna go 2, and then down 1, and then we're gonna place our hover engine. If I can find them, right? There we go. So we have that. Okay. And let me put these blocks. Now let me put these on here first, and then I can close that back up when I'm done. So we're going to go 2 of these. Just 2. There we go. And that. And then this is going to be on the back. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, and then that. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Yeah, 30 Celsius is not cold. Isn't body temperature like 28, 29? Let's see. Then we're going to do these little things on the end. Okay. Let's see, we're going to go... There's a meteorite incoming. See if we can find it. Nope, I don't see it anywhere. That was cool. For those of you who didn't see episode 21, there was a meteorite that came in while I was building, and it was really cool. It was really cool to see it. Okay, so we're going to go like that, and then we did these, right? Yeah. That, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces between it. Okay. So there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It just seems like there's less there. Okay. And then we're going to do this tapered off. Yeah, it's tapered off like this. So we're going to go that and that. And that. Okay. And then is there... We've just got these ramps on the top. Okay. Let's see, we can do like that. One in the middle, and then one in the front. 27, yeah. Yeah, exactly, which is like 98.6, 99. So, yeah. Yeah. I was living in Colorado in 2001, and there was a day, it was actually the day I went to the E3, so it was in May. And so I left for the airport, I left the airport in shorts, and it was hot out, and then by the time I got home, it was like snowing, and just like inches of snow, and then the next day it all melted. So it's just, yeah, Colorado is crazy. Denver is really crazy. That stuff comes over the mountains and just it's really cool too. I gotta say I love it. Let's see, come on. Will it go? Can I get it to fit there? I don't think I can. There we go. Okay. That was what I was trying to do. And that. Okay, so we've got everything on there. We can put on our artillery. There we go. And then we can put on our... Where are they? Did we get them out of the thing yet? I don't think they came out yet. So let's grab these. Grab these. Get our arties. Let's see. Where's our... That's why I can't find the spot where that goes, because that's the wrong one. We're looking for these. Okay, so we're going to put these on... I believe they went on the center. Yeah, centered on each one. Okay. So like this and this, and then we need to put these little... That's why these were on here. These little things were on here. Like that and that. There we go. Okay, so we've got 2 of them built now. I do need to make more cockpits. Let me see. Let me make some hovercraft or ship cockpits. Let's see, where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna make 4 of those. And then we'll end up putting those on there. And then I'm also gonna have to build the I'm gonna have to build the CV too. Medium rain. Save blueprint, save, bam, 2 of them. Huh? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about using the factory, the cheater factory? That like conjures stuff from nowhere and stuff? Yeah, I don't do that. It's not fun. I've compared it to the POI factory. They need to add a POI factory where you go into a screen, right? And you have this stuff and you say, I want to take over this POI, right? You say, I want to take over this POI, and then you go into your inventory and you drop in like weapons and ammo and armor into this box, and then it says in this many hours the POI will be taken over for you and all of the loot will be in your inventory. I mean, that's how I feel. That's how I feel about the blueprint factory. I know a lot of people don't have an easy time with building, and that's cool. But at the same time, it's like a huge advantage to especially like if you're playing competitively in a multiplayer game, it's a huge advantage to not have to spend any time building anything. And like right now, if something were to come up, I would have to fight it off. Something could actually come up and destroy my build while it's helpless, and that kind of thing. And so yeah, it's just, and I can't be off like drilling resources or whatever, basically doing other stuff while it's doing it for me for free. So yeah, it's pretty unfair to basically to have that as far as gameplay goes. But I have said many times in the past that I hope they will add a physical shipyard type thing where it's like you can make stuff from blueprints, but it's you have to have the big space where it gets built, and while it's being built, the enemy is attracted to want to come blow you up and stuff because hey, you're building something. I think that would be cool to have that sort of functionality. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna paint this stuff up and get it all done. But yeah, that's one of my gameplay rules is I don't use the blueprint factory. There was one time in one season that I used it basically as a recycler to I don't think I even did it. I think I ended up using the item menu instead. But yeah, to recycle sathium out of plates into whatchamacallits. Okay, so I need docking pads too. That's the other thing I need here is docking pads. Let me get 4 of those made. Whoops. I don't know why that always goes back to components, which is weird. It resets this, but it doesn't reset this. And it's just one of those things that they haven't gotten to that yet, I'm sure. It's not like they've said, hey, let's make this do this and do that do that. It's more like they pretty much did one and forgot to do the other. Let me see here. I can put this. I don't need all these weapons on my hotbar. Let's see. In Wisconsin, you're in Mequon. That sounds familiar. I am. Let me see. I'm near Palmyra. I'm basically between Madison and Milwaukee, about midway. I'm about 20 minutes from Delafield and Oconomowoc, if you're more familiar with those, or about a half hour from Waukesha. Let me see. We're going to put the docking feet. Where did I put them? There they are. I totally got distracted. I think that's over by Milwaukee, isn't it? I'm actually not. I'm an imported cheesehead. I'm a fib by birth. But yeah. Yes. I'm pretty sure he knows what his own time zone is. 20 minutes. Okay. 20 minutes north of Milwaukee. Okay. Yeah. I thought that sounded about right. Okay, so we're doing the same thing again. This was 11 out from here. So we're going to start on this one here. We're going to do this. Come on. In the middle of the block, not on this. There we go. Okay. 2, 3, 4, It is out of the front, right? Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and then just one there. And these are going to be solid here. And this is going to be solid up there, right? In the front and then up? Yeah. So like that. I swear there's something there that I can pick. Is that a pickable right there? That got buried? That spawned under the ground? Okay, and then this is going to be 5 tall. 5, and then if you hold... Come on. And then if you hold control, you can do that. There we go. It makes quick work of that. And let's see, we can go like this. Come on. And then we're going to put on... Let's see, what was that? That is those, okay. Put on these. Couple these, couple 2 treaties. And yeah. Either way you're a cheesehead, yeah. Let's see. So we're gonna put this on here. No, I'm gonna put it on the blocks first. I want to paint all the blocks first before I forget. So let me get this. And this. And then we're going to put on, whoops, these. That and that. There we go. Okay, then we can put on the... Just going to make sure I don't put it off the middle. Is it like that, or is it up one? I don't think it wants to go on there because I don't have the block in the middle. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, that's much better. And then we're going to go like... Does that just taper off like that? Yeah, okay, it does. All right. We're going to go like... Whoops. I was thinking that was this block. We're going to do that. And that and that. And then that's one space here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. And then we're going to go like this and this. Yeah, I actually enjoy the building process too. I mean, that's probably part of why I don't use the Blueprint Factory. I mean, if they do come up with one that like I described, I probably still wouldn't use it very much. I might use it for some specific thing or whatever. Like if I had a ship that 3, 4, 5, 6. If I had a ship that like got destroyed and I wanted to rebuild it and didn't feel like building the same ship again, I might do that, but yeah, or you know, for something like this, I wouldn't mind using that for something like this, like a repetitive build, if it was going to be more of a legit factory. And I built a tree a few seasons ago. I'm going to make 5 total. Build a tethering from Spartacus and the sun beneath the sea. I'm not sure what that is. I don't think I've seen that movie. Let's see. Nice to see you streaming EGS while I'm away from my PC and can't play EGS anytime soon. Alright, your dog jumped on you. Okay, let's see. Let's get these hover engines on here. Here we go, that. And I think I was able to get it by going like this. No? Come on, try it again. One more. It's not going to let me do it this time. That sucks. Let's see. Let's see if it'll let me do it back here. Come on. There. Okay. And then Come on. Let me try it from a different angle. Maybe it's just that I'm at the wrong angle or something. Oh, it's because of that stupid plant thing down there. So let me get my drill out here. Let's get out the drill. Oh, that's right. That doesn't... I can't use it remotely. All right, my jetpack is on. All right, we're gonna... I need to come out to this anyway. The corn dogs. Nice. Let's see. Can I... Oh, I can just... I can do that. There we go. All right, so we've got that. We've got... We're going to do 5 of them total, because somebody asked. And I think I already answered it, but yeah, we're going to do 5 total. Let's see, the sun's going to go down soon, too. Looks like a great wall of death for those vestiges. Yeah, how many of those are you going to make? I'm going to make 5. Scratch on your iPad or your dog? You dropped your dog made you drop your iPad? Yeah. Hey, is that Sasquatch? Bigfoot? Big feet? How's it going, Lift? Welcome to the stream. At least your dog is okay. The dog will heal. The glass doesn't. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go... Let me paint this. We can do this. Yep. Get all this painted. Make sure I don't miss a spot, right? Okay. And yeah, it looks like these aren't painted, but they are. Just an FYI. Sorry. And go. And what I found is that when you're painting, if you hold down the mouse button, so if you're painting 2 things that are real close to each other, and like say I'm painting this orange and I don't want to hit this thing like that. I was just going to say that if you do that, it doesn't paint it, but apparently it did. Nice. It made a liar out of me. Okay. Let me see. And it applied the whole block too. Nice. All right, that was this light blue. Yeah. That was awesome. But it wasn't doing it before. It just did that to mess with me. It's trolling me. Okay, is this a different... Did I make this a different gray or something? Or black? Is that what it is? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. These are black, aren't they? Let's see. Do that. Yeah, I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to mess up my paint job. It's too late. Here, if you do this, it doesn't... Oh! Oh, man. Let's see. Greetings from fellow old-timer. Welcome to the stream. Isn't that Harry and the Hendersons? I don't know about Henry and the Hendersons. So I ended up, let's see, I need to fix this again. I swear I was doing that before and it didn't do that. It totally didn't. I think if this is in the crosshair, I think that's the deal. Is if this is in the crosshair, the overspray won't paint the other thing. That must be what it is. So yeah, see, you guys learned something important. I was just doing that to show you guys. Are they buying it? I don't think they're buying it. Tie-dyed CD. Yeah, I did paint some of the interior too. I gotta get that out of there. Let's see. We're gonna do that. Whole block, medium. Whoops. There. Now I can, if I can hit escape the right number of times. And I'm really liking the beds and the tents now in single player that you can change the time and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Put a symmetry plane on that one. And let me see here. We're gonna go back to this block. We're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now in create in survival mode, if I can find the right word, in survival mode you can actually you can only place 11 at a time anyway, so it's not like I actually need to count those, but it's just an OCD thing, right? Okay. What if there's a bug and it suddenly lets you place a different number of them, right? Some other number. We're going to put the slope block here. There we go. And then we're going to put those here. Like that. And then we're going to do this. If I can, there we go. And then that's going to be those 2 ramps and then that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. And then we put the same thing on the front. There we go. And then we just need to put if I can do it right, there we go. And that. Okay, and then we can go up 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's amazing I've got the same combination on my luggage. It's amazing how many times I can recycle that joke. Alright. There we go. And then we can put these on the top. See, we're almost done. We've got 4 of this is the 4th one. I'm gonna have to do something yeah, do something with the rest of the stream. Let's see. Greetings from the Lord of Humongous. I'm something from the wasteland. Toller of rock and roller. I'm sure that's a movie quote of some kind that I don't know. And I'm like I'm the one always making obscure movie references too. All right, let's see. We've got. Why do we only have 2 rocket launchers left? Did I not make enough? Did the rest of them go somewhere else? Or did it run out of something? Oh, did I have food spoil on me? Okay. Something else. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll have to craft those in a minute. Let me finish doing this one. You know what? I'm going to need to make more blocks too. So let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to do the front too. 2. Let's see. Like that. And that. Come on. There we go. All right, and then we can put these on here. So we have. Whoa, don't do that. 1. Can we fit it here? It's so close. See, there is a pixel where you can actually hit it there. But yeah, good luck actually getting that with the drone. There we go. Good luck actually hitting that the right spot with the drone. Okay. There we go. So that's the page up and page down. For those of you who don't know that, you can, if you place a block somewhere and you want to move it up or down, page up and page down does that. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty sneaky, sis. You can always build me in a wall that you did once on your server when we built the base together. It was fun. You can be the wall between me and the drones. Nice. You're still the one with a dog and an iPad, yeah. Are you planning to make vlog type of videos like filming your day at ninja competitions and such? Would be nice to see that kind of stuff. Yeah, I do get video of the stuff that I do. of my runs and other runs at it, it's like really exhausting actually doing that while I'm doing the competition too. Like holding up the Steadicam thing, because you have to hold it like this, and so I mean it's like your arm just gets like torn up from that, and so I have to stop a couple people before it's my turn just so my arm can recover, because my arm is all torn up from just from holding that thing for like 2 hours or whatever. So but yeah, there's somebody one of the other people who goes to the same gym does live streams on Facebook, and I think he does them on YouTube now too, because he has a YouTube channel. I'm not sure if he streams on the YouTube yet or not, but yeah, there's, so I mean, if you actually want to watch the competitions and stuff, you can. I've done on my extras channel, and I've stopped putting stuff onto that channel. I've been putting it onto this channel because YouTube is stupid about that. And anyway, so I started putting some of that stuff, like the ninja competitions, and I wanted to do some of like vlog type things of the races I do during the summer too. But yeah, I didn't know if there would be any interest in that, so I hadn't actually done as much of it as I could. But yeah, I wanted to do some stuff like that, and also like the drawing that I do. Like I do like my avatar. I've made some of those for, like, I've had a couple people commission me to make some, and so the last one I did, I actually did video of that, of the process of drawing it and everything. And so I've got those that I want to do. Let's see what we've got for blocks. I need to make more blocks, but yeah, I've got that. I've got like a what is it, a Strandabeast kit, a mini Strandabeast model that I want to build, and I figured that would be fun to do on camera too. So yeah, I have some ideas for some extra stuff. I don't know how far my channel would go with that type of content, so I'm just putting it as extra stuff. And plus I like doing the gaming videos and everything. But let me make some blocks while I'm yapping here. Let's see, let me make a couple hundred blocks. And the other thing I needed to make was the rocket. Watch, it's going to tell me I'm missing something, right? No? Okay. I must have hit like 12? I think I did 14 instead of doing 16. I think I was thinking that it was 6, 12, and then 4, and I hit 10 and then did 4 more, so I ended up with 14 instead. I think that's what happened. Let's see. Hold on, let me see what I'm falling behind here. Too bad you can't just copy and paste the whole thing like in Creative. Yeah, you can't. Exactly. Let's see. But yeah, you can blueprint them and spawn them from the factory if that's the way you like to play. And like I said, I make fun of that, but it's basically a joke. It's kind of like the, you know, real men don't use creative mode joke that I always do, and I'm not actually making fun of people who use creative mode. I'm making fun of people who act like they know what a real man is. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, that's anyway, let's see. We've got this back here. 4, 5. Like that. There we go. Can do that. I'm gonna put this back here. And we're gonna put that up there. And then we're gonna do these things. And this thing. And this thing. Let's see. Now my ear pods are acting up. Can't hear anything. Hey, Brag-a-lot, welcome to the stream. Restart the device. Yes, I can blueprint but I don't like blueprinting. I'd rather, I mean, this is totally stream material, you know? It's relaxed, just thinking around, and, you know, I figured it would be a perfect thing to stream. It's this sort of thing, you know, going out gathering resources, doing a relaxed pace build, and that kind of stuff. Let's see, we can get those. Did I miss the front too? That. Can do that. We can get these on here. Let me see, as long as I'm here. Conservation of rotation. I don't know, you like that? Do you do that when you're typing and you try to like conserve letters as if you're gonna waste them? If you when you go to change something, if you delete letters, it's different than over typing them or backspacing across them and stuff. No, I'm the only one who does that. Let's see. We're good. No, I'm not going to use the artillery. I almost tried to select the artillery turret to remove the to remove the block, and it just made me laugh because there was one time, I think it was in pre-alpha. But yeah, right. Yeah, Fragolot showed up. The stream's over. Yeah, it's pretty much what happens every time, right? But yeah, back in pre-alpha, there was a time when there was a bug that you could take the ship weapons and stick them in your hotbar and shoot them and fire them from your hotbar like a personal weapon. It was awesome. I didn't actually get to try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll have to see what version that is, and if maybe I actually have it. But it'd be a lot of trouble to go to just to do that one thing. Okay, because I'm not known for doing ridiculous things like that, right? For going to great lengths to do something ridiculous, like, you know, having bases blow up. And having a CV that falls apart from structural integrity. A CV. Well, it was until that scene. It was a CV before that. All right, let's see. We can do... I don't know, for those of you who haven't seen my finales, probably don't know what I'm talking about. Where did the... Oh, I didn't get them out of the thing yet. Okay. So I need to put a docking pad on here. Like that. And let me see. Is there anything else? I'm going to fly my drone back to me too. That was one of the other things that, one of the realism type things that I think would be fun to add to the gameplay, is that when you are finished with your drone, you fly it back to your player in order to do that. Because otherwise, if you basically, when you unlaunch it or whatever you call it, instead of it just coming back to you instantly, teleporting back to you, it like just drops dead wherever it's at if it's not close enough to you. I think that would be awesome. If you fly it out of range and it just suddenly like just falls to the ground because it ran out of range. I mean, wouldn't that be cool? Let's see. There was something else I needed to do. I need to put all these thrusters on. That's one. That's one thing I need to do. And the RCSs too. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to have to put on thrusters and RCSs. Where did my hovercraft RCSs go? Did I make any? I don't think I made them. I must not have. Okay. So I need to make RCSs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool HV idea. Do you have a plan for the base yet? Let me see. Look like mini octopus that are attacking your CV. Yeah. Let's see. What didn't work? Oh, the earbuds thing. Okay. Zen Garden. Yeah, exactly. Do I have a plan for the base yet? I want to do something that's like sprouting out of the ground. So it's going to be a not SI worthy base. I'm going to turn off SI for the build. And yeah, like I said, it's not going to be SI worthy. And so it's going to be floating stuff. It's going to be cool. That's my plan. My plan is that it's going to be cool. Okay, let's put on the RCSs and the thrusters, and then I can get the rest of this painted too. Let me paint this thing. Let's see, we'll do this, this. So we'll have 5 of these total when all's said and done. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build, also in the stream, I'm going to build a CV that we can dock this to and carry them over and drop them off, basically. And that's going to be, I'm going to have to engineer that to work. So that's going to be probably, I don't know, we'll see how well it works. Because I have some ideas. If they work as well as I think they're going to, I won't need to do much past that. But yeah, we'll see if it's actually going to do what I want it to do. Okay, so we're going to put on our thrusters here. I'm going to have a lot of extra parts when I'm done here, aren't I? Okay, and we're going to do this and this. And then we're going to do the same thing here. And this. And these thrusters are going to come off after if I get time anyway. The thrusters are going to come off after I drop off the ships. Oh, gotta get this one here. That. And that, and I'll bet I broke some symmetry somewhere there, putting one of them upside down or something like that. But too bad. All right. There's always somebody that notices some little detail that got, you know, that got missed or whatever, that some block is missing or some block isn't precisely symmetrical. The texture on it is not matching the one on the other side or whatever. Right? There's always some mundane detail. Okay. So let's see. Lots of sticky outies. The ships that you shared on Discord. Yeah. Poor drone dies to turrets scouting. Yeah, that would be the cool thing too, is, you know, when you have to like craft your drone, and then you could, I think it would be cool if you built drones out of blocks, you know, and so it was like a vehicle where its properties were related to what blocks you use, like you have little micro blocks or something like that. But I don't see them doing that. It's probably getting pretty complicated. There were old typewriters that had a backspace removing a letter typed on the page. You had a limited number of deletes till you replaced the cartridges, so conserving letters. Yeah, and I actually, yeah, I used to have, I had a manual and an electric typewriter, but yeah, I actually had a manual, like with the round keys that you had to really smash to where it physically swung the arm based on you pushing the key. Yeah, I had one of those. And yeah, you had the little eraser ribbon that it was the little piece that you actually like held in place and then hit the the letter to type white ink over the top of it. Let's see. Figured you could put those RCS down in the middle. Yeah, I'm going to take the RCSs off. Till Mater 2.0 from the server. It's kind of, but the thing is, be nice to craft your drone and or a mech. Yeah, build your own drone could work. They already have the feature for the motorbike kit. Yeah, I mean, even if they do it that way, I would like to see something more along the lines of building it out of blocks. But yeah, even if it were like the motorcycle where you have to craft it and you can only put one in a slot kind of thing. So what we're gonna do here is, let me see. I'm going to put, I need to decide where I'm going to put all of these things. And so I need to build a CV here. So I need to get the CV starter laid down too. Let me do this. I think I'm going to move the ship over. Let's see. I'll bet the thrusters are off. I hope they're off. Yeah, they're good. They are. Okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to move this over. There we go. We're going to turn the thrusters back off. And I can even turn off this. There we go. Can turn it off so that the constructor's off and it's not wasting idle power. But yeah, we're going to see if we can place down a CV starter and get a basic CV. How many blocks do I have? How many CV blocks? I have 84. I'm going to need way more than that. Hold on. Let me go to here. So for those of you who are not into my regular series and don't know about this, these are my control panels. So I basically have, it's one of my external rules that I can only use the control panel from to get inventory and stuff like that from these. From the, here we go. No, those are concrete. Combat steel. I don't think yeah, I'm not going to build them out of combat steel and stuff. So we're just going to go like this. Let me see. I have a shutter door. And let me see. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure this out. But anyway, yeah, these are my access to the stuff. Technical term for it, right? Stuff. But yeah, that's how I access the control panel in here. Let me see. We're just going to go regular. Let's see. Let's make 200 blocks for now. We'll turn this on. Probably need another 100. So we'll just make 300. But let's see if we can get this built. So we're going to make a CV that's going to go like... Let's see, and that stupid rock is in the way, isn't it? We're going to put on these. We're going to put on the fuel tank generator, all that stuff, the oxygen tank. I need a ventilator too is what I need. I need a ventilator before I forget. Let me see if that's in my blocks here. I think I had ventilators, didn't I? I guess I don't. Yeah, there they are. I guess you don't. I guess you don't. And maybe I'll even put in one cargo box just in case I need it for something. But let's see. Craft your own mechanoids to defend you as you raid a POI. Yeah, kind of like the companions in other games. Like in Skyrim, where you hire a companion. Okay, so we're going to put on our fuel tank generator, our oxygen tank here. Let's see. Should I put it this way? Yeah. I think I'm going to put it this way, and we're going to put the... Whoops, not that. We're going to put the... oxygen tank. You know what? I probably should put it upright because I'm going to have other stuff upright anyway. Let me see. I guess I can move closer too because this is going to be annoying if it's flashing like this all the time. So I'm going to put this in here. And yeah, let me move this a little bit closer. Let's see. Let's get the thrusters on. Yeah, I never use the auto miners either. It's like I can mine up an entire deposit, like 5,000 things in like a couple minutes. So, yeah. I mean, I can see the use of them in multiplayer where basically the server is running 24/7, and so you sit it down and then like when you're offline, it's mining for you. You know, that kind of thing. But oh man, did I had that? I had it on medium. Okay. Whoops. I was just trying to do that. I was trying to fix those windows. See, that's one of those things that people are going to notice and be like, dude, fix that. You're driving me crazy. All right. So we're going to get some of this put together here. Some more of this put together. And I think it's getting close to sunset too, yeah. So we need to put on the warp drive. Where is it? Here it is. We're going to put on the warp drive. It was one of the things that was really cool was when they first put this warp drive in the game. When it was brand new, it had like 1 hit point or whatever. And so, and we had just slapped one on top of our ship without any armor or anything around it. It was hilarious. Okay, let's see. Is that one more over? There we go. I think that's right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. But yeah, we had just slapped one onto the ship with like nothing there. It was actually really funny when I discovered that it had like 1 hit point. Let's see, we're just going to do something like this. And we're going to make a square corner here. Not hospital corners. There we go. And we got that. We're going to do this. We're going to do this old chestnut. Okay. And that's what I was looking for. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we're just going to go straight down. And then this is going to be these blocks. Like that. And then we're going to do the same thing back here. And I'm going to end up taking one or some of those out to put thrusters in, but that's okay. We just need a basic outline of what our ship is going to be like here. And I think we will do this sort of thing. But yeah, this is pretty much going to be like a tomater type thing, except it's going to be enclosed. Thumbs up to y'all for great ideas. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun seeing the ideas. That's one of the signs of a really great game, is that, you know, everybody that plays it has like, hey, you could also do this. You know, what should really be worrisome is if you design a game and nobody ever has any suggestions for it. Then you know it's like, it sucks basically. But let's see. Let me grab. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna go in and sleep if we can, and I need to make some windows too. I need to make some armored windows. I do want to make armored windows on this. I know I wasn't using the yeah, giant space donut. Yeah, let me see. We're gonna do some armored window blocks. 10, 20, 30. We'll just make 30 of them for right now. And let me see, I think I might even have some in the CD blocks. I have window blocks, I don't have armored. Okay. I could even use heavy window blocks. I don't think I want to use that on this build though. And let me see. We're gonna go over here. And let's see. This is just going to be an exposed thing. Let's see, we're going to come back this way. I think I do need to close this in. Am I really running out of range already? Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, apparently I need to move the ship again. We're going to go like this. Let me go move the ship again. Or I could just stand on the other thing, you know? Here, let me just do this. Let me go stand on the other CV. It's not like anything's actually happening over there. Right? Okay, we'll see if this is enough windows. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to eat. I'm going to have to look up at chat and see that somebody's be like, you need to eat. That happens every time. Let's see. 300. Yeah, I'm just going to eat it. It's fine. Might as well grab oxygen while I'm at it. go. Not that I need it here, but... Okay, let's see. Let me catch up here for a second. Xerex patrols invading your base. Yeah. Yeah, I really, really hope they do a tower defense aspect to this game. It would be really fun. You know what? I should grab those. I should grab those other windows because I want to do that for style points in here, even though I don't have to. Oh, see, you missed those. Let's see. Not apply to whole block. There. Did I miss those too when I was refixing everything? That's a word, right? Refixing? It's a perfectly crumpulent word. Blocks. CV blocks. CV blocks. They need like the ship-wide Alexa or whatever where you tell it, I want blah, 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 and it does that for you. Let me see. I can't wait until they put a search box on these too. Yeah, I'm going to grab some regular windows. Now I can forget and do the wrong windows when I build this, right? I can put the wrong windows on the outside. Okay, so we're going to put these here. Should I put them like that? Yeah, I think we're going to do it like that. Just for the fun of it. Okay. So that's going to be this part of the ship. This is going to be the cockpit. What am I getting irradiated? Oh, I apparently am getting irradiated from the thing. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna put the cockpit somewhere else, but let me see. I wanted to do like a glass bubble type thing. Let me see here. I want to do something where you can sit in the cockpit and actually look out of the ship from it. So we're going to try doing this, and then we're going to put these. I think that'll work. Like that, and like that. They're going to do this kind of cockpit. Let me see. That's going to need to go like that. So if we put the cockpit right here, see, if we put the cockpit right here, we should be able to look out at the various stuff. And this is going to have to be like that. And let me see. Can I do a 2 tall? Yeah, I can do a 2. So it's going to want to go that way. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going for symmetry on this build at all. At all. It's probably going to be offensive how non-symmetrical it really is. Let's see. And I think I'm going to end up needing more of these blocks. Let's see. Like that. And, oh, maybe I won't. Because maybe I can just seal off the top instead of... Yeah, I don't think I need to look up through the top. Let me see what we can do as far as the cockpit, the CV cockpit. If we put the captain's chair, see what we can see from there. Oh yeah, look at that view. How awesome is that? So when you're flying in this thing, you'll be able to see out all the windows and stuff. Nice. That's kind of the idea that I wanted. Okay. I wanted like a big bubble thingy. Bubble canopy. The old bomber style, right? And let's see. So do I want to go... I'm trying to decide whether I want to do this in this style. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to do that. We'll see if it works at all. Let me see here. Because I think putting all that glass on the top is a bit excessive. Then we can go like this. And let me see, is there a piece? Is there a piece that has a round like that? The piece that does that. I'm looking for the piece that does that. All right, and I think I can do the same thing here. So we can do that. And then we can do the other side like this too. Let me see. Not sure how this is gonna fit. I think we will do that. No, that's not gonna work with that piece there. So this is just gonna go like this. And then come out here. There we go. Come down here a little bit. All right, so here's the idea: is there's going to be a bay here, and I might want to make this an extra block tall too. Let me see, because I want extra space. So let me put, maybe we'll do this. Just for aesthetics. And then we can go like this. Do I want that, or do I want, let me see, why don't I do this? We're gonna put these this way. There, like that. And then this is going to come up. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Totally not what I wanted. Actually, I could probably do this sort of thing too. Because this is, otherwise it's going to look really bad with that joint being like that. Although that looks bad too. All right, and so we're going to do, let me see here, we can do something like this. There we go. And then we can put windows out here for the fun of it, I suppose. Like that. Is that going to be on the outside? Yeah, I need to switch that around. So I want that to be on the inside. There. There we go. Okay, and then over here we had one of those, right? One of these. What's the technical term for it? Let's see. Let me catch up with chat. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Yeah. Yeah. We've got to put our space door on our ship. 4x4, 5x5, what is this? I think 4x4 will fit perfectly over this, won't it? You see. Like this. Let's see. Okay. So I'm probably going to have to move this back actually, but we're going to find out. But this is the basic gist of it, the general idea. And let me see. So I'm going to be able to come back here and we'll have a ship, we'll have a hovercraft mounted on there. And I can come back and do that. Whoops, this is why I'm coming out here. I want to put in my thrusters. So let me actually do that. Let me see. We're going to put in 4 and 2. So let me see. We can put... I think we can put our thrusters like this. I'm just trying to decide where I want to put them. I think we're gonna do something like this. And then we're gonna do, let me see. Should I do one of these for the retro? Just because it matches. It allows me to put a ramp there. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm doing that for totally for only for style. Let's see. That's not the piece I want. I want to put up this. So we're going to do this sort of thing. And maybe even put these around the corners. I'm not sure. I don't think they need to be there. I don't think they need to be there. So we have that. We need up and down. So we're going to do this. We're going to put one pointing up. And yes, this is totally going to be like, it's just going to be ugly as far as the symmetry goes. Which I my term that I would use for it would be delightfully horrible or whatever. But yeah, deliciously bad. Something like that. Okay, so we're going to have a thruster there. Let me see here. I suppose I could put this a block down. Let's do this. Because I want it to be bad in a way that's not bad, if you know what I mean. I don't mind it being bad, but let's see. I could do that. And then we can put a block here. We could put a block there. Okay. And let me see. We're going to have... I'm not going to be able to get underneath there, am I? Did I get an RCS in this thing yet? Did I even put one in yet? I don't think I did. Definitely need to do that. Let's see. We have room up here somewhere, don't we? Yep, we have plenty of room. Okay. So I can put the RCS. I can put a couple of them in here. Let's see. And I wanted to put cargo in here too, just in case, and a ventilator. Let's see. We're going to put cargo. We're going to put a ventilator. There we go. And I think that's everything except that down thruster. I think we've got all the thrusters except the down. So I think we're going to do that. Let's see. We're going to go here. We're going to put the down thruster here. See, that needs to go there. Flares on the bottom. Okay. Now we can seal it back up. And I think we have a basic layout for this thing, and we can test it. So let me go into the cockpit here. Get rid of that. And we'll add in some oxygen. Do I not have oxygen on me? Apparently I don't have any oxygen on me. Okay. Alright, well, let's see how this works. It flies okay. Man, it turns way stronger than I'd expect it to. Okay, so we've got this here. You know, the other thing I need to do is I need to put a switch on the... I should probably put in another generator too, because it's being overused or whatever you'd call it. So let's do this. Delightfully horrible, yeah. Deliciously bad. Lots of terms like that. But it's true. I mean, there's a difference between something that's just really bad and something that's like bad but still kind of cool to look at in a certain way. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's why my horrible ship doesn't suck. Okay, and so what did I need to put in here? Another generator, that's right. Devices. CV. Base blocks. So we're going to put in this extra generator. And I need to grab some oxygen. So that's going to be in medical, or sundries that is. There we go. Grab half of that. And I'm also going to need some, before I forget, I'm going to need pentaxid. So let me see. We are here. And we need to go to here. Is it Clomber? Yeah, it's Clomber. Okay, so 7 and 11. So we need 18, 36. We need 36 pentaxid to get there and back. So let's see. 39. Close enough. And the other thing I need to remember to do is I need to remember ammo up these ships. Okay. And let me see here. I mean, I could even make this something else. Does this block need to be here? Not really. I can leave that block like that. Okay. So we're gonna put in the generator first before I forget. Okay, and then we're gonna put our thingy back. Cargo box back. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to fill up, and we should be able to, that's what I forgot was the switch. Yeah, see, it says 183 needed to fill, which is perfect. Okay, let me run back to the base. Let me get a switch, because I want to put that door on a switch. Because if it's not on a switch, we're going to have problems. Because I think we're going to have problems anyway, because you can't hold it open. So, okay. Just bouncing off of stuff. Alright, where is it? Where are the switches? Where are the... There they are. Signal block. Can turn that back off. Can I get there? Oh, close. See if I can break a leg, right? Okay, so we're going to put the switch. Yeah, here's a good spot for it. Let me see. We're going to go like this. Signal logic. We're going to call this doors. And then we're going to put the shutter door on it. Okay. So when this thing is powered up, power, we should be able to add oxygen. Yep, see? Now we have oxygen in here. And then when we open this, it's fine. And then we have a force field. So you can use this for the force fields. You can make the regular force field blocks too, but those are cheaper, as you might have noticed. These are cheaper to craft. They don't take all the advanced materials. And so let me see. We're going to try going over here. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do this. So we're going to start with this one here. And I need to pull this foot. This foot is not where it needs to be. The foot needs to be somewhere else. Let me see. The foot needs to be, if I can find it, there we go. The foot needs to be like that. And then we're going to put blocks up here. And let's see, should I do one more? I think that's tall enough. We'll have to see. I think one more. I think it's going to need to be one more. And then we can go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why don't we just do 6? Okay, we're going to try 6 blocks. And then we're going to put the cockpit on here. And for those of you who didn't know that, you can do that. So when I jump into this cockpit, I can, let's see, when you jump into the cockpit, you can fly the ship sideways. So you can actually have multiple cockpits on the same ship, and you can jump in and do this. Which is hilarious. And if you have fixed weapons, the fixed weapons have to be pointing the same direction as the cockpit or they won't work. Just an FYI. I've tried it. One of the first things I did when I built the CV was I tried to put a bunch of weapons mounted sideways on it so I could do a broadside. You know, fly up beside something and do a big broadside attack, and it like totally just shot me down and didn't let me do it. So here's the plan. Let's see if we can get this to work. There we go. So that's the plan. Is what we're going to do is we're going to have this thing docked like this. And we're going to go to the other planet. And when it's like 9,500 degrees outside, right? And we can't go outside, we are safely sealed in here. So we can jump on here. Whoops. We can jump on here. We can undock this. And then we can leave the ship there. And now I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to disassemble this, and I'll show you why in a second. Let's see. Oh man, I'm totally missing chat here too. I should workshop the ship. Yeah. Forward thrust in the hump on the roof. I could, but that wouldn't be as bad. Looks like a flying garage. That's pretty much the point. Yeah, I want it to be pretty much that. And yeah, and I do need to paint it with the rust and everything. That was pretty much the plan. Is we're going to make this thing delightfully horrible. Now, I'm going to show you this trick here. So, okay, that's interesting. Because what's going to happen here is I've had this happen to me before. Maybe they fixed it. Maybe it's not a bug anymore. But what I've had happen is... Whoops. Is... Man, it's like I've got too many RCSs on this thing. The tier 1 RCSs are really powerful, apparently. But yeah, what's happened to me before is that I've had a CV that couldn't take off because there was a ship inside of it that wasn't docked. Like you can park a ship on top of another one, and then if you try to move it, it'll not let you move. But yeah, let's see. Let's try this again. So we're going to dock this one here. And I think that's the right configuration. So we're going to go up 4 and then across 6. And is that 6? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 up and then 2, 4, 6. Yeah, okay. So that's how that's going to sit. And then basically when this is removed from the ship, then we're going to end up multi-tooling these parts off of the ship. So this is actually not going to have like the thrusters and the hover engines and stuff on it, and it's just going to sit out in the thing and defend itself. So the other thing I need to make sure I do before I forget is I need to get the I do need to get the ammo. Where's all the ammo that I crafted? Is it all in my... Yeah, I have that. What is 300? Is that 60 per? So it's going to be 15 per thing. I should probably make another 300. So let me see if I can. Did I get enough magnesium? Where's my magnesium ore? Am I really out of magnesium ore? I think I am. I don't see it here. I've only got 4 magnesium powder. Let me see. See if we can make... So it puts out... I want the homing missile, right? Yeah. So let's try and see if we can make more of those. Because those use how much? Those use 2 magnesium powder each. Yeah, I thought I had grabbed like 500 or something. Let me see. Where is the magnesium? Because the magnesium is that ugly yellow and green thing. Oh, there it is. It's right there. I'm like, I knew I had a ton of magnesium powder. Okay. So what? Oh, there they are. Okay. There's more of them here. All right. So we've got that. 490. And yeah, we're gonna make some more of those because those can be used. I mean, we can pick them up later to use with other stuff too. If you have, it's still a thing. If you have an H parked inside your ship but not docked, it won't let you take off. Yeah, so I do need to be very careful about that because if I get stuck on that planet, I'm gonna be totally screwed. It's in the output. I'm gonna put a control panel on the HV turrets so you can refuel and rearm them. No. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to do that the old-fashioned cheater way or whatever. But if I want to refuel and rearm them, I'm probably just gonna do it from hitting the P by standing right next to it. Let me see here. We have here. Okay, so we should be able to arm these guys. You know what? I can sleep too. Let's see. Can I get up there? You sleep while you're still in the air and then you wake up on the ground. I wonder what happens if you do that. I'm sure, like, you know, you're falling out of the sky and you hit use on a bed as you're going past it on the way down. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna take 1/5 of 300 plus 150, so it's 30. So 90. There. That's 90 there. Right? Am I totally doing that wrong? I need to be 180, don't I? Because that's 1/5 of 600. Okay, anyway, yeah, let me see. 90, 180. No, see, because that's... Yeah. 90 and 80 is 170. Yeah, so I've got 20 left over. Okay. 20 oddballs, so 4. Close enough. Right? 154 each. Okay. And then we're going to do 10 on each of these. 10 artillery. I don't know if they'll even have time to get that many shots off. We'll see if they do. Let's see. Yeah, it'll look like something pulled from the scrapyard and clutched stuff together. Yeah, that's the idea. So, and I'm going to have to, let me see. It's still doing this. I wanted to show you this bug too. If you're moving full speed and jump into a cockpit, now when you jump out of it, it like moves you, and I totally wasn't, I was running on the ground instead of flying. But yeah, it like moves you. Whoops. Okay, so this is fueled and armed and ready to be docked here. Whoops. No, I'm flying. It's like backing up with a trailer. Although when you're backing up with a trailer, you can actually when you're backing up with a trailer, you can actually look. You can do that and turn around. It cracked me up so bad. I saw somebody driving like that too at the boat landing, and it's like, why would anybody do that? Where they're backing up and they're looking in their rearview mirror. Is that a thing trying to? Oh, it's not trying to go at me. It's just one of those thingies, one of those aliens that's making noises. But yeah, and they did that on Mythbusters where they tried to see if you could drive backwards quickly, and Jamie was doing that where he's looking in the mirror, and it's like, what is wrong with you? Seriously. You turn around, you turn completely around, you like put your arm over the passenger seat and you like stand backwards basically with your foot on the pedal. Do these guys do anything? We're gonna find out. They die. Okay. Well, they die. That's what they do. Alright, just for the fun of it. Because I'm a bad guy. I'm a meanie. Alright, so we're going to put the same thing. We're going to configure the rest of these, and we'll see how far back we have to build our bay in order to get all of our hovercrafts flush and mounted and everything. And let me see. That, and then we're going to go up. But yeah, my first car, 2, 3, 4. My first car, I was driving like 50 miles an hour down the road backwards with it. Which was hilarious, actually. Okay, so there's that. Let's see if we can get the rest of these on here, as long as we're out here. Let's see, where is our multi-tool? That thing totally messes with my head when I'm trying to see. So a lot of people had asked, can you multi-tool the, let me grab this one too. Can't you just multi-tool the foot and undock it? And the thing is, you can take parts off of it while it's docked like that, and if you take this off, it just stays docked. You can disassemble the entire CV and this thing will still be docked to it. So it's basically, for those of you who are familiar with Minecraft, it's like a block update type of thing. You know, they don't, the game doesn't sit there every single second, you know, going, is it docked, is it docked, is it docked, is it docked? It just, you know what I mean? It only does that here and there. And so there's only certain events that trigger that check. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do the same over here. 4 and then 6. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take that off because it's ugly. Because it's beautiful without that. And that. There we go. Okay, so now we've got our... Oh, and I do need to do the other one like this too. But let's get these parked up here first. Let's see. I need to put... Let's do our ammo. So 154 of these, 10 of these, and then we're going to go fuel. I do need to fill it with... I'm just going to fill them with fuel, that's fine. If I do lose... You know, if they get destroyed and I do lose the fuel, that's fine. But I figure I'd leave them fueled up. There we go. I could probably even preload the weapons, jump in and preload the weapons. Yeah, so we're going to need... Let's see how many spaces we're going to need for this. How many blocks we're going to need to come back. Let me come in here and we're going to turn off the oxygen. Get out of the radiation zone. We'll turn off the oxygen here. Okay. And let me see here. I probably should make all of these the other. So I tried a few things as far as like what can you get to do to get things undocked. And I tried changing factions in the middle of when it was docked, and I mean it's like nothing would work. Nothing was going to work. So it was just bound and determined to stay docked unless you actually get into the cockpit and move it. So let's see. We're going to go like this. And I think I'm even going to take this out. I had this thought that SI was going to break as I did that, but yeah. Alright, so let's get... We need how many blocks? This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need 5 blocks per hovercraft, I think. Right? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. I don't think we're going to go that far. Is that 6? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. The twitching messes me up. Okay. And then we're going to have to put a wall here too. And we'll probably do this kind of thing with it. Should I do that? Let me see. Should I do that one block in? No. No, I don't want to do that. I'll use the extra blocks, it's fine. Okay, and then we're going to go like this. We're going to dock these as much as we can anyway, so that we just have the right idea. Here we go. I do need to get more doors made. Okay. Yeah, let me make the doors too, and we'll see what's going on in chat. Sorry. Hello from Norway. Love your show. Welcome to the stream. Is that the magnesium? Yeah. Oh wow. I'm really way back. Yeah, the HVs don't use that much power. Yeah. Looks really cool. Yeah, what can possibly go wrong, right? That's the thing, is everything is like hinged on if something goes wrong, it's gonna be an absolute disaster. I mean, if the tiniest 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll make 5 of them. If the tiniest thing goes wrong, it's probably just gonna cascade into this absolute nightmare of death. Pretty much. Let's see, food processor. We'll put this stuff in here. I could probably even eat while I'm here. Where's the other food processor? I don't think I added it to the... Why don't we do this one? That's the one we create stuff with. That's the one we actually cook with. And then this one here, we're going to add to group. There we go. And we're going to call this fridge. Okay. And that's going to be our fridge. I can even put this in the other one. Put that stuff in there. Okay. See if our things are done here. Yeah, this should be interesting to see how this turns out. So I could put a 5x5, but the force field would come up an extra block, and I don't want that. I do want to stick with the aesthetics. I'll use the extra materials to have better aesthetics, basically. I'm fine with that. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing here. And one more. And one more. We'll see if this'll do what we want it to do. And we should be able to put these on doors. There we go. Doors. Let's see, where's the other ones? Doors. Doors. There we go. Okay, so all of them are following the doors. Let me double check and make sure that that's going to work correctly. Cool. Wow, it's hot there too. It's not just the radiation. Okay, so we're going to go like this. We're going to come as close as we can anyway. There we go. Alright, and then we're going to try the next one, see how many of these we can get up here. Should be able to get these 4 and see if the 5th one will fit. And I could probably even do like a dual-sided, I could have done like a dual-sided thing, but I figured this would be kind of plenty. Honestly, I wasn't thinking it was going to take that much space for one HV, but let's see. And fuel was the other thing. There we go. If they dock to those shuttered doors, no, they don't move. No, they don't. It's pretty much, you can dock it to the door when it's closed, and then you open the door and have it docked to, like, you know, space. Have it docked to the force field or whatever. You can do that with the shutters. You can do that with other blocks too, where you can basically put a block there, dock it where you want it, and then remove the block and it stays docked. Let's see if we can get this in here. I mean, I could probably even stagger these. No, I can't really do that. I could stagger the legs on them. I would have to stagger the legs on them to get them closer. But I think it looks like it's going to work. Now watch, what's going to happen is I'm going to be busy here and forget to put ammo in one of them or something stupid like that. Okay, so then when I get out of this one, you notice that when I jumped in, I was cruising. So you watch when I get back out. I'm going to be moving. Okay. We're going to go like this. Put this up here. It's all of this just to basically be able to exist on this planet for the most part. Let's see. Probably want it to... Can I... Oh, there we go. There. You know, that's something I could do. Is if you dock them turned this way, then the left and right sides wouldn't... You know what? Let me see. So if I do this, right, and then I turn this way, and then and then I go back here and I dock, right? So now if I do all of them like that, it should let me fit more of them in there, I think. Turn it this way. Let's get it. Can we get a nice overhead? There we go. Turn it this way. I could probably even get it closer here. Let me see if it'll let me. Man, that's scary. That's the thing that scares me, is not being able to undock this thing. There. So is that, whoops, is that about right? Yeah, a little bit. There. Okay, cool. So now we can see, now you know why they make the parking spaces diagonal in the parking lots, huh? Make an escape ship. Oh, I'm not going to hang out with the CV. To follow the switch so they won't shut. Yeah, it is a crazy. Yes, the turrets are disabled once they're docked. This is not going to be land with the. This is not going to be land with it and then just leave it like that. It's going to be. The CV is just going to be a delivery device. So let me see if I can. There we go. Apparently I can only undock by moving left. Okay. Turn a little bit more. There we go. But yeah, we're going to undock these and leave them on the planet as like basically a portable weapons platform type of thing. So we're going to take this part off and just leave it sitting. We're going to use this as a delivery method to get them placed. Yeah, apparently I have to move left to dismount. That's weird. Okay. That's one thing that concerns me, is that I'm going to get to the other planet and I won't be able to dismount these things. Let's see. Why is this one so much farther away? Do I just need to angle it more? Maybe? It just seems like it's... Yeah, I'm not sure why, but it just seems like it's angled. It's taking up more space. Does that one have a longer arm on it or something? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to get the last one here. So I'll show you this. This is docked to the base right now. So here, let me jump in. And let's see. We're going to put in fuel. Am I out of... Did I use up all my fuel that I had in my pocket? Okay. So this is docked. If you look at the control panel here, Whoops, if you just jump in. So you look over here, it says dock yes. All right, and we're going to power it on. And then we're going to take this thing off. And we're going to take these off, because this is a CV also. So if we jump back in here, whoops, as you see, it is still docked. So this thing, if we move the CV, this will still fly around with the CV. It's still docked to it. so yeah, let me see. I need to do this anyway. We're going to go... You know, that's the one foot I didn't need to remove, and I took it off, didn't I? That was the one that was actually in the right spot. Okay. I'm going to go like... Whoops. Oh, that works too. Those of you with OCD should look away. Right. Look away now. Oh, you know what? No, that isn't on the right spot. That's the back end. What am I thinking? That's why that doesn't look right. I'm like, this is supposed to be on top of the hover engine. Okay, so this goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you can look back. You can look again anyway if you... Alright. Let's see, we can put this on here. And we're going to use this one. There we go. And then we can put our foot on here. They can't stick without their foots. They're like geckos, right? Not that one, that axis. There we go. Like that. Okay, so this one needs... I need to borrow some ammo here. Let's see, manage. See, we've got 10 there. Okay. So we've got our ammo. I need to grab fuel. Let's grab our fuel. Huh, what was... Did I fly past the engines? Huh. Okay, we're going to grab our fuel. Let's see, our fuel is in sundries, I believe. Yeah, we've got a bunch of this. So we can do these. I need to make some more. How are we doing on Promethium? Oh, we've got a ton. Okay. So I'm going to make, while this is doing nothing, and I've totally forgot to turn it off again. I always forget to turn that thing off. That's fine. It's not too much of a power drain. It's just a little bit of a thing, and I was not in the greatest of... there. I was not in the greatest position as far as fuel previously. Whoops. There we go. See, just de-docked. It just undocked. Did you hear it? Okay. We're going to go like this. Why does this one look different? Are these other ones thicker or something? Is it just me, or does this one look... Oh, I think it was just the level of detail, and the striping on it makes it look different. The striping is really the big difference there. Is this going... Nope. It's not trying to do that yet. Let's see. Can do this. And see, that's why they make the parking spaces in parking lots go back and forth like that. Right. Okay. So let's see what we have. Yeah, we can... Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That saves a lot of space, didn't it? Cool. So now I gotta take all this stuff back. I tried to take it back, but it was too late. Alright, so we're gonna grab from here back. Look, I reached level 25. Yay. I finally maxed out. Alright, get the rest of these blocks out of here. There. And angle of the dangle, yeah. There you go. Alright. we're gonna go like this, and like this, and then I think we're gonna do these. Should I put some windows in here? I think I should. I think I should do a window in here. Let me see. We're gonna do this first though, and then let me see. This is gonna come out like this. Is that gonna be? Yeah. Trying to decide how I want to do that. We're gonna do this thing instead. I'm gonna need to go back to the bed and sleep again too. I'm gonna do that, and should I do that up like that? Yeah, I think so. So we're gonna make this look like a really cobbled together junker. There we go. That. We got all the corners. Okay, so we can put in these like that. I mean, we could even put windows in the back here too. Let me see. Should I put some windows in the back? Let's see, we're gonna put that there and that there, and then maybe like that. And is that a 2? It's a 3. Should I do... Yeah, I think I will. Whoops. It always makes me think I turned the thing off because of the... Oh, that's perfect. We have 5 left. That's perfect. Okay. So we're going to go like this. We're going to put this here. And here. And then we're going to put the 3 of these. Like that. How about that? Okay, and then we can open this back up. That's just pretty much going to stay open forever. And why is that different there? This needs to come up an extra block, doesn't it? I think it does. Yeah. Whoa. I like double jumped there. Let's see, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna sleep. Oh, I got 33 seconds left. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna use this to go up there. How are you planning to fill up fuel and ammo later on? Yeah, very carefully. I'm not sure that I'm going to. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how that's going to work out. It may not. I mean, the plan is not... Basically, I don't expect half of them to survive. I don't know if any of them will. The plan is for this to basically be a giant roadblock for the patrol vessel. Is the purpose these serve is these are supposed to hopefully slow down the patrol vessel enough that I can do my own defense of myself later or whatever. I can assist in the defense or whatever, you know. I'm not sure how effective they're going to be. That's why I'm building 5 of them, because it may be that, you know, that the turrets are stupid and can't figure out how to kill a CV turret and stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna have to go like this. And this. And then we're gonna do that. And then this side is gonna be, let me see. This side's gonna be like this. That's gonna look bad if I do that way, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. It's actually gonna work with the cobbled theme here, I think. So we'll do this, and then we're gonna have to put a couple of flat blocks on the inside here. see if that... Is that going to make any sense? No. We're just going to put in solid cubes then. Let's put in solid cubes along this. Oh, you know what we can do? We can do this. Let's take out those and we'll put in these like this. That fills that out. I think that fills it out correctly. Okay, let me make it day, and then we can paint a little bit. Oh, I missed. I missed. Ah! That was terrible. Let's try that again. There we go. I just totally messed it up. It's now the middle of the night, isn't it? Nice. I have no idea what it just did there, but it screwed something up. Alright, let's try that again. See if it'll let it... There. I think it tried changing it and then it stopped because I like moved far enough away from the bed. That's funny. Okay. See what we've got here. Yeah, I do need to go into these and make sure that I set all of these turrets. Oh man, that's going to be fun. Okay, we're just going to do... Do I need to do alien and turret or just turret? I think I need to do alien and turret, right? In order for those to attack the ship turrets. Because that's the plan. I want them to attack the turrets. I want them to... I don't care if they destroy the... I mean, I can later come back and turn on the switches to let it destroy the rest of the ship. My biggest priority, those turrets do 30,000 points of damage per hit instead of 450, which is the default. So I definitely want to make sure those are not shooting at me. Oh, and you know what else I can do? I can load those too. I can load those. Let's see. You can change what is the front of the HV when you turn the cockpit around. That's exactly. Howdy, Starbird. Welcome to the Starbird. Welcome to the stream. Hi again. Let's see. Alien only needed for those on foot. So if you just select nothing but turret, it'll still shoot at aliens. Are you sure about that? Because yeah, well, there's nothing. There's no alien on foot on that planet anyway, so that's fine. Actually, it'll work. But yeah, it's a little too hot for them. I did put in the patrols of whatchamacallits, the mechanoid patrols. So there are those. And let me see. Honestly, I don't know if I want to spend my time loading these. I can load these. Let's see, we can load these up. Rocket turret. Who's it occupied by? That was weird. Okay, and these can go up that high and that low. Okay. Just see what their range is. Okay, rocket turret. Reload. And okay. I mean, you could do that so that you know which ones are loaded. Is you actually you know, point them up or something so that you know which ones are loaded. There we go. And let's see. And one more. I don't even know what their range is going to be on the planet. The interesting thing is that the alien ranges are not affected. The alien ranges are not affected by the... That's interesting that they're pointing that way. The alien range is not affected by the atmosphere density, but yours is. So, Let's see, rocket turret. No transports from the drone base. I don't know, but I'm not as worried about that. Oh, I do need to change the checkboxes on these two. They need to make it so that those are just like take on the properties of whatever group they're in or something, so that you can do all these in one shot. Because this is really, this is too much GUI for my taste. Let's see. And artillery turret. I mean, honestly, I could probably get away with not unchecking half of these, but it's more a completionist thing. Okay. All right. And let's see this one here. Rocket turret. Yeah, group configuration, right? I'm sure that kind of thing will come with more refinement of the interface and stuff once they get the core functionality in. There we go. Artillery turret. Right. Yeah, mouse macro for auto check all the boxes. Honestly, I've done stuff like that. Yeah, I did one to select all of the a bunch of explosive blocks to make basically an explosive sequence, and I had it like randomly select stuff from a drop down. So yeah, I've done that kind of thing before. Let's see, artillery turret. Because yeah, once it takes out the turrets, if it does, I mean, if these succeed and they take out all the turrets, then I'm probably going to have to come back and switch them to tell them to, you know, take out whatever is left. Let's see. But I think the patrol vessel may just be flying over them and might not be in range for very long. So I don't know, we're just gonna have to see what happens. I could probably get in an SV and, like, you know, try to entice it to fly past these. I mean, that's just assuming that they're gonna survive. Like I said, I'm not sure how well they're gonna do at that. Access, and yeah, here, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to load them. Okay, I'm trying to multitask. That's never a good thing. All right, let's see what we've got here. All right, so we've got all of these, that, and that. Okay. And that's all 5 of those. Cool. And so the other thing I need to do is I need to paint this. And let me see. Let's see what we've got here. So yeah, we're just going to do a... we're going to do this cobbled together kind of thing. Medium hull block. It's going to be this sort of deal. Now see, this is what I mean, is if your crosshair is pointing at the CV, see how it's not painting the HV blocks, which is cool. Okay, we can get these. As long as your crosshair is pointed at the CV, it'll only paint that. So whatever your crosshair is pointed at, it'll paint that vehicle or structure, but not the other stuff that would otherwise be hit by the beam. Okay, by your painting beam. Let's see here. If we can get the rest of this. Is that... Yeah, I guess it is painted. It's just didn't look like much of a texture there. Yeah, I could have put the backward facing one in here, but I kind of wanted it to be more cobbled-y. For lack of a better term. That's kind of cool. It's almost got like a Galactica look right from that angle, doesn't it? The front and that back little part. And then we can do some, let's see, medium, whole block. Get a nice ugly rusty color here. Make it look like it came off the junk heap. Probably even build it with some destroyed blocks. That would be cool. Come on, can you hit that? There you go. I knew you could do it. We can get these. There we go. All right. And I think I am going to save the, because I know not everybody watches the live streams, so I am going to save the actual, like, process of putting these down and launching them and all that stuff for the regular series for episode 23, because this is going to be 22. So yeah, I know people are going to be disappointed with that, but yeah, we'll see if we can probably get pretty close to that, but I think we're getting to the point where we're running out of things I can do before I get there. Let's see. Check this. Is this guy, he's just gonna wander around? Okay. They didn't seem to be hostile or anything, so there's that. And let me see here. Yeah, and I will put a blueprint of this up. Let me see, I can paint these. We're gonna do small instead. Do these paint? I guess they don't paint, huh? The shutter doors, you can't paint the shutter doors? Or they just not take color that well? Oh, they just don't take color very well. Okay. I guess. It's just, that's not a friendly sounding sound, is it? Is it just me, or is that not a friendly sound? Okay, and I mean, I could probably even put lights in this thing too, or whatever, but it's kind of junky. Should I put a couple lights in? I think we should. Let's see, did we get everything there? Yeah, we got everything. And you need to get away from my ship. That's right. Get away from my ship. Okay. So yeah, we're going to throw a couple lights in this thing, since we can. Because it's going to be, you know, who knows if it's going to be dark and stuff when I land on the other planet. Yeah. Garage Incorporated. Rust Buggy. Alien CVs. No, don't use the mounted weapons. They're just deco. How are you going to drive these HV into place and then get out and back into the CV? I'm not going to drive them very far. I'm basically just going to undock them and get out of the cockpit. That's why it's sticking through the force field there. I'll show you in a second. How did that take damage? How did those two take damage? What's up with that? Repair? That is weird. How did those take damage? From what? Okay. I don't remember those being damaged. What did I come back here for? Oh, a light. Okay, let's do this. CD blocks. We have lights. Yeah, we have lights. Okay. So, the plan is... Let me double check. Is this... Yeah, it is. Okay. It is missing the texture. Yeah. Not sure why it's not... Didn't take the texture on that corner there. There we go. I missed a few blocks, didn't I? I must have not gone down to the bottom. But anyway, yeah, what we're going to do is we'll jump in the cockpit and undock it and just basically move it forward, you know, a little bit. And so the cockpit is still going to be sitting inside the bay here when I get back out. So I'm going to undock it, and then I'll get out, and I'll still be standing in the safe, protected environment here, which is the plan. And let me see, we could do... I love these corner lights. We can even do a couple of them like that. We can do one here. Let's see. We can do that, our little cockpit light. And I missed a spot here. Let's see. I think that was this one. Yep. Missed a couple blocks there too, but that's fine. I'll have to go into like creative mode and God mode to get to those blocks to paint them later. Not that big of a deal now. Yeah, see, you can't hit them because of the bounding boxes. Okay. So we could... I mean, you could even do something like where when you... oh, that's horrible how red those are. When you open the doors, you know, the big red indicator lights come on or whatever. Here, let's see. You can do this. That, and we can go like... I mean, I could do this with flares too, but you could do red and doors and doors, and we'll make this red. I should have painted the first one red. Red. Should have done the first one red, and then when the other ones were placed, they would work correctly. So we've got that. And when the doors open, there we go. Okay. So yeah, that's how that's going to work, and I think we've got everything covered here. Let me fly this thing for a bit. Try flying this thing around. I do want to practice at this a little bit. Squirrel! Yeah. I need to put some... that's the other thing I need to do before I forget. Let's jump out. Do this. Before I forget, we'll get some... let's see. Some of this stuff on here. There we go. Get some of this too. Some rust. A little rusty on this corner over here. Get some of this. And let's see. Nice big chunk there. Right? A little on the inside too, I think. A couple more spots here. There we go. Okay, and some green. There. One right there too. And the really subtle green here. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. I like that. So I will try to get this up on the workshop. Let me see. Alt O. What should we call this thing? Junk in the tank. What did you build? The base of the door doesn't take the color the shutter doors do. Let's see. Rusted bucket transport. Yeah. Copper with green oxidation. Yeah. Either way. Either way. Could even do some, like, you know, do damage to it. Actually, this does make it look dented, doesn't it? If you're looking at it, when you're flying over here, it kind of looks dented and stuff. It's cool. But yeah, I mean, we could even use like broken blocks or whatever to really augment the look, but I think that's fine. I love that these thrusters and everything are not symmetrical too. But yeah, let's see how she flies. What is my 12 meters per second? Okay. If I remember correctly, it wasn't a super heavy planet. Okay. So that should be fine. Hey, look, I win on the food. 337. Right. But yeah, that's cool. And so I should be able to bring this in. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be really interesting because I think I want to fly it like this. So I'm going to do this. We're going to come in and there's those little mountains up. There's basically that mountain range. So we're going to come in up by the mountains like this and set it down gently like that. There we go. Whoops. So we'll set it down gently like that, and then we'll come out. We'll jump into the cockpit, undock that one, jump back out, pull the cockpit and stuff off, and then take off. Now we do have to, you do actually have to multi-tool this stuff, at least the horizontal stuff, off of there in order to get it out of the bounding box of the CV. Otherwise, the CV won't be able to take off. So yeah, then we'll jump back in. We'll jump back in, go to the next spot. Go to the next spot and place down our next turret. Drop it off, etc., etc. So yeah, that's going to be really cool. And I think that's going to be it for the stream. We are going to do the actual laying down of stuff and placing of these guys on the planet in episode 23, which will be Monday's episode. So yeah, that's going to be it for the that's going to be it for the stream. And let me see, and let me make sure I'm caught up here. Conglomerate. Yeah, I do need to come up with a name. If you guys have any ideas for names, post them in chat, and I'll try to name it before I put it. But I should put this up on the. I'm going to put this up on the workshop. Should I put landing gear on it, or should I just leave it like this? Because I think it's better as a junker like this with just the flat bottom on it without even the landing gear. The junker. And yeah, I think it will make a decent multi-purpose, you know, just a dropship kind of thing. Even if you don't use it for this specific mission, I think it could be kind of cool like that, kind of useful for just a little, you know, utility ship or whatever. But yeah, we'll throw it up on the thing. I don't know if anybody cares about that turret design or not. I mean, it's fairly simple and stuff. Copper bottom. Copper bottom, like as the opposite of copper top. Wrecker Ralph. Gear will raise it will make. Yeah, I don't want to put gear on mine. I'm talking about on the blueprint. I'm definitely not gonna. I'm definitely not going to put landing gear on this for my use, because that's exactly the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna run into is I'm not gonna be able to get the HVs off and stuff. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. Thank you guys for joining me, and we'll see you in episode 23, or if I do another stream after this tomorrow for something. So we'll see you then. Later.